guys, what's up? Trey here with imjustaguy YouTube channel. So in previous videos we saw me firing my little Mini Metal Foundry, right? I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. Of course not my design, of course this was the late great Grant Thompson's design from TKOR. So if you want to know all about it, I highly suggest you check it out. I'll have a link down in the description below. So in the previous videos, like the first ever and the second ever firing, I used this bad boy, the clay crucible, right? I went ahead and upgraded. Instead of using a fire extinguisher like he suggested in that video, well, not suggested, but had shown in that video as it could be used in an apocalyptic situation, he had suggested in a follow-up video to upgrade to the clay crucible, which I did. And as putting it in there, it literally is almost the entire size of my hole where my fuel needs to go around it. So of course, as you can see, this is after 2 firings. Not too bad. It's already starting to caramelize a little bit. Make sure you always clean out your crucibles, right? And so there's, I've already taken a rag to this and wiped it off. But then I ordered, or I went ahead and went back to Amazon, right, and ordered 2 more crucibles. I ordered this size, the very next size down. This is the number 2. What you saw earlier was the number 1, or excuse me, the number 3. Yes, this is the number 2. That is the number 3. And you can see the size difference. Right. I went ahead and fired this one up. And this went through 1 firing, and as you can see, it's already starting to caramelize there on the side, right? I can make sure to take a rag and clean it off. And I got several metal mini muffins. Now, what I also did is got the next size down from the 2, which is the 1, which is in there. Right? Yeah, the 1 is in there, and it's even smaller than the 2. Of course, like from out here, it looks like it's the same size, but it's not. I want to take it out, but I've already got my coal already around it and everything. And I'll do another video later showing literally the different sizes in the crucibles. But this will be the 4th time that I have fired this setup. And I have to say, the first 3 times, I'm so impressed that A, it works, B, it continues to work, and C, it works very well. All by buying stuff you can find at your local hardware store. So let's go ahead and fire up that bad boy and get it burning. bit of dross. And I decided for this firing, since we were using the mini crucible, I would make mini aluminum muffins. Once again inspired by the late great Grant Thompson from TKOR. And as you can see in this one here, I got a little bit of dross in there. That sucks. But it's okay. There's always happy mistakes, right? Always happy mistakes. So, and my stupid thing is broken. One of my tongs is broken, which means I need to get a new pair of tongs. That's alright. Go ahead and cool them off. Cool them. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our mini muffins in the bucket. Oh, still sizzling. Huh. That's a nice size one here. Yeah, baby, look at that. That dross came right out. Ooh. Oh. That's a happy mistake there. Look at that. Oh, the one with the dross on it, man. I tell you, it's so bad. I hate it. That's fine. I don't hate it. Like I said, happy mistake. Maybe some will break off. Oh, come on, little guy. Come on. And oh yeah, another really nice size one. Look at that. Really nice size. All right. That's awesome. Here in a few minutes, I should be ready to touch. So that's pretty successful firing. I am starting to notice cracks in the system after 4 firings, but that was a pretty intense firing there. I don't know if you can see it here as I try to zoom in. Oh, I can try to stabilize the camera. Right here in this area. Right here along here. Of course, in another video, I'll do what the foundry looks like after so many firings. I'm pretty rough on it. Of course, I'm an amateur. But then again, the system was designed to, if stuff breaks down easily, you just bang it out. You go back to the hardware store, get the stuff you need. You already got most of the stuff. You don't need to replace everything. The can should be great. Those U-bolts should be good. Really the only components you really need is the sand, the plaster of Paris, and probably the steel wool. So I made a lot of little I don't know if you can see that. And a lot of little aluminum droppings, right? Here's the 2 little metal muffins right here. Here's a good failure. I call that happy mistake. Here's another little tiny one. And these are perfect because you can just toss right in. Fire up your foundry. Toss these right in. You got pure aluminum ready to go, except for this one here. So I wonder if I can get that dross off of there. Come on, don't stick. See, it doesn't want to stick to it. Nothing got dirty. It got dirty, Trey. It got dirty. And remember, I'm just a guy, so that's pretty cool that I did all that. So I can't wait to start using this for casting. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna use all this right here. I'm gonna use all this right here for casting eventually. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.